Hey guys, so today I'm here to tell you about my two words from searching to satisfied. So, all of my life, I was in search of something that would fill me up inside and make me happy. I started with education. I'm a huge nerd, huge overachiever, and I was determined to get straight A's all through high school and college. I graduated high school with a 4.3 cumulative GPA, and according to a lot of people, I had to have been doing something right to get that kind of GPA. But although intelligence made me happy, it wasn't filling me up like I had hoped. So then I turned to extracurriculars. I love to be actively involved. I played high school and travel soccer. I was the president of National Honor Society, and during that time, started my high school's first dance marathon. I was a writing tutor, actively involved in 4-H and um, my church's youth group, and then I also worked at the car wash. So one of my classmates used to call me Superwoman, and looking back on it now, I guess I kind of understand where he was coming from. But still, none of this made me happy, or at least happy in an eternal way. Um, so, to top it all off, I didn't know what the word no meant. I was always ready to help a person in need. If I was ever asked to do something, no was not the answer. I was always willing to help with homework, take people to practice, be a shoulder to cry on, do anything that I could to help someone else. And I did this because I never wanted to disappoint people. And I thought that disappointment to them would mean saying no, and satisfying people made me happy. But it wasn't until my senior year of high school that I realized that none of this was satisfying me in a way I'd hoped. I'd just been searching for something and still had yet to find it. I should preface this all by saying I've been a Christian my entire life. I grew up in a wonderful Christian home, but I still did all of this searching amidst knowing the truths of Christ. But my senior year of high school, I had a couple of friends invite me to youth group with them, and I was like, okay, sure, why not? And through this youth group, I was given the opportunity to go to Appalachia in Kentucky for a spring break service mission trip, and it was on this trip that my life was forever changed. I was able to share my testimony with roughly 60 to 75 high school students like I'd never done before. And rather than turning me away for breaking down my superwoman facade, they wrapped me up in a kind of no strings attached, unconditional love that I had yet to experience. But coming back from that trip, I was really worried that I would fall back into searching. And it was then that a friend of mine gave me a video to watch on YouTube. It's called Shells by Rob Bell. And it's in this video that Rob Bell says, we must learn first to say no to the little things so that we can say yes to something bigger. And then the culmination of the last few months had hit. I had been saying no my entire life to God's greater picture because I was saying yes to all the little things that I thought would make me happy. And I'm still a nerd, I'm still an overachiever, I still find happiness in being actively involved, but rather than those things being my full happiness, I have found true satisfaction in the love that Christ has for me because I've said yes to the bigger picture of God's love. If you have any questions, I would love to talk to you more about my trip from searching to satisfied. Thanks, guys.